Korean pop music, I think right now a lot of the major Korean labels are actually working with American producers. If one supergroup starts working with Skrillex or Diplo and starts making trap, all the other labels are going to look at that and be like, that's successful, I want to do that too. Like Hood by Air being bootlegged all over Hongdae. But it's because a few groups started wearing it and then everyone realized. Streetwear is specific. I mean, it comes from hip hop culture. That's what streetwear is. When you take that and put it in Korea, it loses that context and it just becomes an article of clothing. It's not even associated with the music or whatever subculture it came from. They have this big K-pop convention thing in LA called K-Con. No one was actually Korean. Some of those kids speak better Korean than I do, and I'm just like, what? There's a very specific way like Korean fans react to like pop idols, and that's by going like apeshit crazy, screaming, fainting, crying. It's like this certain level of fanaticism that I just don't see outside of Asia. And when these pop stars started coming out, these girls were like fainting and crying, and they're not Korean, but the way that they reacted to the pop idols were definitely very sincere. They also like were dressed really K-pop, which is almost like an American person dressing in an interpretation of hip-hop that Koreans did, which is taking from Americans as well. So it's like scratching my head going like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's pop culture inception.